All right, good morning. I'm here interviewing our new principal at McNary Central, Mr. Jason Newman.
Good morning.
I'd just like to ask you a few questions and let the Blue Nation get to know you a little bit. First of all, could you tell me a little bit about your family?
Well, I'm married to my wife, Robin. We've been married 11 years. I've got 3 adult children, Amanda and Garrett and Tyler, and I've got 8 grandchildren.
Oh, keep you pretty busy then.
They do. The youngest ones are 6. I've got a 6, a 4, and a 2-year-old. My youngest son's got 3 boys, so
Oh, wow.
starting to play a little ball, so that's a lot of fun.
I bet. So where did you grow up? Where did you graduate high school from?
I'm from Henderson. I grew up in Henderson, graduated from Chester County. Then I went to Freed-Hardeman.
Okay.
Got a bachelor's, a master's, and an education specialist from Freed-Hardeman. In school, I played basketball and baseball. And then I played baseball at Freed-Hardeman.
Oh, you played baseball at Freed-Hardeman?
Yes, ma'am.
What position?
I was a pitcher and played a little bit of outfield.
Okay. Are you any good?
Fair.
Well, if you were on a college scholarship, you should have been a little more than fair.
Probably the talent's what kept me out of the pros. So.
Okay. What did you major in?
I was health and PE.
Okay.
So I was a PE teacher for several years.
PE teacher. Why PE?
I like sports, and I still like sports. I'm a Tennessee Vols fan, a St. Louis Cardinals fan. I work out every day. I play pickleball a lot of days.
You're on the pickleball craze.
Yeah, I just anything with the ball to go play, then
Yeah.
I enjoy that. So.
Okay. What drew you to MCHS?
Well, being from Chester County, I know it's a good school system,
Mm-hmm.
and with the circumstances that happened and the position came open, I thought this would be a good fit. I was at a junior high, and I've been an administrator. I've been a principal for over 10 years, and I just like the high school setting a lot better. And I thought this would be so much better. And, I just like the setting better than junior high.
Right. Yeah, I can totally understand that. My brother taught junior high for probably 20 years. I just always thought he was crazy. So everybody has their own age group, I think, that they prefer. What do you see as the greatest measure of student success?
Well, if you want to look at the data part of it, the achievement is very good. I mean, they've got good achievement, level 4 achievement. What I would like to see us be able to do is bump that growth up. I mean, we need to get to growth, and so that's a good measure, I think, of the success. But it's not all about just data. You're educating the whole child, and that's what a lot of people don't see that these days. But these kids these days have so much more going on than just academics.
True.
And I've been in several different schools, and some have been kind of rough schools, and so you have to look at that whole child. There's things that go on in that child's life every day that you've got to help them through and help them figure out sometimes. And they may have an outburst today, and let's get to the bottom. What's causing this problem? So.
Right. Yeah. That kind of leads into the next question. What's your approach to student discipline?
Well, I was a principal at the alternative school. I've done 2 alternative schools. I've done Chester counties, and then I went to Madison County, and I was a principal at their alternative school. Both of them for about 7 years. So you have to hold kids accountable.
Right.
That's the bottom line. You've got to hold them accountable. If they break the rules, they can be sorry they did it, and we can hate it too. But you still got to, pay your time for what happened.
Right.
Not out to get anybody. We're not looking to get anybody. I've had parents ask me, "Oh, you're just picking on them." No, man. We don't come in every morning, try to pick one out and say we're going to get this one today. That's
Right.
not what we do. But
Right.
you have to be consistent.
Yeah.
And consistency is the main thing. And I had a former principal tell me when I got into administration and was thinking about all that, and he said, there's 3 things you've got to do if you're going to do discipline. Number 1 is document. Number 2 is document. And number 3 is document. And
Right.
so if you've got your ducks in a row, then that's what you have to do. Just investigate it, do what you think is right, and go from there.
Right. Okay. How would you build a positive school culture at McNair Central, or what would you do to help aid that?
Well, the first thing that I'm going to do is when teachers start coming back, I'll sit down and have a one-to-one with every teacher.
Mm-hmm.
First off, I want to get to know them a little bit. To me, you have to build relationships, whether it's me with teachers, teachers with students, me with students. You know, you've got to build those relationships because that's how you get people motivated to do things. Mm-hmm. So I want to get to know them, but I'll also have 3 questions that I want every teacher or staff member actually to be able to answer. One, what works well? What do you think works well at McNair Central? What do you think McNair Central could do to improve on things? And what can administration do to help you be more successful in the classroom? So if we can, you know, kind of all get on the same page as that's important to me. You know, another thing, I tell people I'm a big breakfast. I like breakfast. So, you know, Christmas, I like to have everybody that last day when kids are here half a day. You know, maybe everybody brings a dish and we all have a meal together. Or, you know, try to do things like that. I just think that kind of thing's important too. Just a little time where we can enjoy each other's company. And you see people in the hall every day, and you may not ever get to talk to them, and so just make time for do things like that.
I think that's one thing that we have really tried to build on, because we've always kind of considered ourselves a family. Mm-hmm. You know, coming from a small community, we do know each other, and most of the time we're all kin to each other.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What are your expectations for this new year?
Well, you know, just coming in at this late in the game, I tell you, the assistants, Mr. Killingsworth and Ms. Johnson, have done an outstanding job this summer getting things ready. Mm-hmm. So, you know, just the expectation is come in and let's be prepared, let's be ready to go, and we'll start on that as soon as teachers start coming in. We'll have some meetings, but they'll also have time, you know, to get in their classrooms and get things done. But just come in and let's have a good attitude and let's get started and be ready to roll.
Okay. With that being said, you know, you've worked, 4 days now? Been on the Hill for 4 days?
This is 4 days.
Day four?
Day 4.
Are there any questions or issues that you see at this point, or anything that you know we're going to need to address? Or
no, I've got some notes here that I'm going to sit down with the APs and talk to them about, and see, you know, just questions I've got on things that you just need to know about a school.
Right.
And so we'll sit down and go through those and pick their brains and see where they think some problem areas is too.
Okay, good deal. Anything else you want the Blue Nation to know at this point?
I'm excited to be here. I really am. I think this is going to be a good spot, and I think we're going to have a great year.
All right. Sounds great. And we're glad you're here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.